For my next video, I'd like to do one on an app called Camera Assistant and the ability to get 24 megapixels out of your camera. Okay, now this comes with a caveat. You have to have the Samsung S26 Ultra and you have to download an app called Good Lock that has a module in it, Camera Assistant. So let's just go ahead and dive right in and make this a little bit easier than it sounds. So we'll go into Samsung. Now, I've gone over this before on how to get this. The Good Lock app is in the Samsung, the Galaxy Play Store, not this one. This one, the Galaxy, or I'm sorry, I keep saying it, the Samsung Store. Okay, and it's called Good Lock, which is right here. Okay, so I've already installed it. If you don't know how to install it, I'll try to find a link and put in the descriptions on where you can and how I installed my Good Lock app in the past. It's a really awesome suite of plugins, apps that are not third-party. They're actually made by Samsung for Samsung phones to give them all the different features and everything they have. So it makes a powerful phone even more powerful is what it's doing. So anyway, let's go into Good Lock. And there I was stuck right on Camera Assistant. So there's Camera Assistant, and I have it downloaded because on the right side there's this. And it tells you a little bit about it. So let's go ahead and hit the play button. And here's Camera Assistant. So I'll just go through a few of the different settings on this because this is not what the video is. Camera Assistant, I want to show you about the 24 megapixel, but if I just showed you that, the video would last like 5 seconds. So we have our zoom shortcuts, 210 and 100. Quick tap shutter, timer, video record in photo mode, touch and hold the shutter button to record videos in the photo mode. That's come in handy before where I thought I was going to take just a picture and then I decided no, I'm going to hold this and make a video out of it. So that's kind of cool. Auto HDR, distortion correction, advanced resolution options. There it is. Okay, so we have 24 meg resolution. Add a 24 meg option to photo mode. Resolution may decrease due to zoom and camera settings. Okay, then you also want to turn this on, and I hit, let's turn it off. When we go to turn it on, you want to tap in the description, and then this comes on. Keep 24 meg resolution, stay at 24 meg resolution after you close the camera instead of switching to the default resolution. So if you don't have that on, you want 24 meg resolution, you're going to have to go in every time you close the camera or exit out of the camera app. If this is not checked, you're going to have to go into 24 again. So it just makes it easier is all. The rest of these settings are really not important in what we're showing here. So let's go ahead and close out and open the camera. And I'm hoping my recording doesn't stop. And it will. Okay, so I can't show it, but let's see here, hang on. So if I go to the camera, you can see right here I have 12, 24, 50, and 200. And I'm going to take a screenshot of that just in case. And that way we'll have it if need be. And it looks like I am still recording. Okay, cool. So then anyway, you saw the 24 meg in the camera. So it's just another way of going in between, like if you want more than 12 and less than 50, 24 is a really good option. for megapixel. So I like to use it instead of the 12 basically, because 12 is pretty small. 24 is a lot better, and you start getting up into the 50s and the 200s and the hundreds, the megapixels close up starts to become an issue. So if you want really good, not quite macro but not quite normal, if you want to get some close-up pictures, I suggest going to the 24 or 50. Okay, so that is my video on the 24 megapixel and how to get your camera to have that extra setting. I hope you found my video to be helpful. Thank you for being here. Please click like and subscribe to my channel. Leave me a comment down below. Thank you for your time, and until next time, I'm out.